So starting off, I'm taking the e.l.f. concealer in the lightest shade I could find and blending it all over my face, setting it with powder real quick, and then drawing on my eyebrows. This is a black gel liner by e.l.f. And now I'm just kind of filling them in a little bit more, kind of getting it as dark as possible and shaping it. Now I'm doing the other side, same thing. And then I'm taking a gray eyeliner pencil. I meant to get black, but it was like charcoal gray, which is just fine. Mascara time. This is just, I think a Maybelline one, Falsies, something. And more powder over my eyelids to make them not as greasy. And then a black eyeshadow by Wet n Wild. Yes, I am using it to contour. I always use black to contour because it looks great, and honestly, if you blend it out well enough, it just looks like a cool tone, dark shade. Makes me look very gaunt, which is what I love for Tradgoth looks. And I'm taking that all over my jawline and forehead, even though you won't see my forehead anyway, but you know. Then I'm taking a highlight by e.l.f. I don't use the bronzer shade hardly at all, which you can tell, but I do use this highlight, which is nice. So just putting that on the highest points of my face, just like you would with any highlighter. And now I'm going in with their liquid liner by e.l.f. I think it's the Precision Liner. I got this, I used to use it all the time, but it just doesn't get as dark as I want and can kind of fade throughout the day, but I think they've improved their formula since I used it last, honestly. And I'm just filling in that wing here, kind of just putting some dark eyeshadow there as well to make it look even darker. Like I said, I've been using NYX, but they were out for a while. So. And this would be fine if you just wanted a plain eyeliner, but I prefer a little bit more of an intense look. So I added the inner wings in my inner corner. And then I'm taking the white liquid liner from NYX, adding it to each side to fill that spot in. It also helps if you make any mistakes, you can kind of go over it. And now I'm using that gray eyeliner pencil again to line my lips. It's going to be covered by black, so you pretty much can't tell, but it helps kind of build that shape that I want. And now I've discovered this life hack for black liquid lipstick if it's kind of cheap. Take a black eyeshadow and go over your lips with it, and that helps it to stay on better, especially if you kind of like drink anything or kiss your partner or just anything like that. It really helps it stay put. And now I'm taking a black liquid lipstick by Wet n Wild in their liquid Catsuit line. I'm just going over all that area that I put on my lips. I really like this formula, especially when I do the eyeshadow underneath. Now I'm taking a brush and kind of making a triangle shape in the corner of my eyebrows. I really like this style of makeup. It looks like Susie Sue, and also I think it's just really flattering, to be honest. And I'm just darkening underneath, and now I'm going in the corner with that same eyeshadow and going over it several times because it's pretty pale to begin with. Now I am using that white liquid liner to go over my eyelids, and I'm going to smear it to kind of give it a white shadow look since I don't have any white shadow right now. But it's pretty efficient, honestly, and I just love the contrast. And it doesn't feel super heavy on the lids if you smear it out correctly. I don't know, I've just been doing this for a while, so I really enjoy it. And I'm just cleaning it up a bit. Going to darken the black shadow in just a moment. Now you can see the contrast is really appearing and kind of smoothing out the look as well. put a pale Wet n Wild foundation over everything to kind of clean up those lines. This is just how I do in general in order to kind of avoid the fallout sticking to my skin. So I do part of the foundation routine before and then the rest after. I don't own a white base, otherwise I would do it. I think it's pretty cool, but honestly, I think just using a couple shades paler than your natural skin tone is sufficient as well. And that's what I like to do, honestly, because I'm pretty much this color in the winter anyway, so I'm just kind of smearing out everything to make sure I'm getting all the spots covered. And now I'm using these lashes I found in the Halloween section recently at Walmart. I really like the style. I like a fluffy yet long lash. I don't like too chunky looking. I like there to be some differentiation in the lengths. I know they recommend that you cut lashes, but honestly they usually fit my eye pretty well anyway, so I pretty much hardly ever do that. And here are the lashes on, looking so cute. And now I'm going to add bottom lashes to make myself look more doll-like. And here's the final look. Thank you all so much for watching.